Right now at 5, concern for safety on SEPTA. It comes after a series of violent incidents, including a reported sex assault on the busy Broad Street line. Thanks for being with us this afternoon. I'm Rosemary Connors.
And I'm Tracy Davidson. Today, SEPTA police arrested this man, accused of 2 sexual assaults in the past month. NBC 10's Deanna Durante took concerns to SEPTA's leadership. Deanna joins us now in Center City. Deanna.
Well, while SEPTA's management says that it serves millions of people a year, making millions of trips a year, it says that the crime numbers are relatively low based on that population. And it says it's natural to hear about things when they go wrong, but they say they are doing a lot to make sure things go right to keep passengers safe. Under arrest, police sources say it was civilians who spotted 28-year-old Quintez Adams near Broad and Olney before noon today. Those people detained him before police arrived. Adams is accused of exposing himself to a woman in an office at 7th and Market. Then on Sunday, sources say he met a woman he knew. They rode the Broad Street line, and the woman reports Adams assaulted her. Sources say most of the interactions Adam had with the woman were caught on video.
The good news is we have over 28,000 cameras on our system, and all of the incidents that just happened in the last week are being investigated. Arrests have been made. If something happens on our system, the likelihood of it being caught on videotape as well as being identified as we release that videotape for help from the public is pretty good.
SEPTA's GM and CEO says on a system that makes 10 million trips a month, violent incidents are not the majority of issues SEPTA sees. And while the system has had an uptick in crime, sex offenses, for example, have climbed in the last 3 years, from 33 in 2018 to 172 in 2021. Richard says the pandemic is why. Less riders add to the feeling of being less safe, she says, and less people mean less eyes on each other.
And I think there is a direct correlation. As our ridership continues to increase, crime will continue to go down.
Richard says despite incidents making the news, there is a lot that should come as a comfort to riders. Violent crimes for the year are down compared to last year, and the system is spending money deploying resources to combat homelessness, addiction, and the mentally ill who take shelter in the stations.
We have worked with our law enforcement. We firmly believe that law enforcement is also part of this solution.
Now, SEPTA also says that it is partnering with local universities, medical students, to be able to aid in the vulnerable population that are using the stations, the platforms for some sort of shelter to try and get them into treatment or to try and get them some housing. Reporting live in Center City, Deanna Durante, NBC 10 News.
A lot of layers to the issue. Deanna, thanks.